Just dig it there, dig it elsewhere. You're digging it round and it ought to be square. The shape of it's wrong, it's much too long, and you can't put a hole where a hole don't belong.
Hi everyone, hope you're well. So I figured today I would build a mushroom farm. Just come down the stairs, so you've seen that. So over on the right there, that's all diamond mine. This is when I need some more diamonds. You can see that one's pretty long there, and but as I'm sure you're all familiar with your own strip mines, this goes off in all directions, and that's a creeper over there, isn't it? So that's another long one. So this is my... No, it's not a creeper, it's a slime. Oh, no way. Excellent. That's actually ironic. I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning of the video, but today was either going to be making a mushroom farm or making a slime farm. And I was going to make a slime farm because I figured it's more relevant to the current developments with the sticky pistons, which is why I wanted to build one. But then researching how to build a slime farm, and there's lots of people claiming, oh, this is how you make a slime farm. But having actually read about slime spawning mechanics, it's all a bit of nonsense, really, because they will just spawn anywhere. Or not anywhere, but they'll only spawn in specific randomly selected chunks, and they'll spawn level 16 or lower in randomly selected chunks. So, and in any light level as well. So there isn't really any way of making a slime farm. Wow, I'm really happy with that. So yeah, that's good, because once you've seen one, like I was saying, they don't spawn unless it's been changed to help make sticky pistons now. They, as far as I know, they only spawn in certain selected chunks. So once you've seen one spawn, you know that that's an area where they can spawn. So maybe I'll mine that out a bit later, actually, so there's more space for them to spawn in. I think I might actually fill this water in. This was my wheat farm for a bit, but it keeps on despawning. And I've been thinking maybe it's not despawning, it's getting trampled by animals. It's the other possibility. So I think I'll just try something out quickly. Which is... apparently if mushrooms need light, but if there's too much light to grow, but if there's too much light they don't grow, and apparently they pop out the ground. But it's not popping out the ground, is it? It's not instant, obviously. Maybe we'll leave that there and see if it... Oh. Now, did I hit it or did it pop out on its own? Let's see. According to the wiki, though, they pop out. So I presume that means on their own. Obviously not instantly. Oh yeah. Oh, no, was it just because I dug again? I was digging close to it, so I wasn't sure. Okay, here's the first. I figured as I'm still recording, I'll actually record the wiki while I'm looking at it. So, mushrooms. Mushrooms spread very slowly, meaning that's how we can now farm them. They may be planted in direct sunlight. They will spread more slowly at light levels greater than 1. Oh, does that mean 1's optimum then? Pop out the ground if the light level is more than 12. And any square touching them updates. Ah, okay. So, I guess if it's in 12 and I guess a mushroom growing next to it would count as an update, then the original one will pop out the ground and possibly despawn if we don't collect it, so that's not great. They can be found in the nether, we know that already. Ah, it's an interesting fact. In survival mode, pigs were able to eat mushrooms in the survival test, which must be an earlier version. Feature has since been removed, along with sheep eating grass. Oh, that would have been really cool. I don't know how many of you play Monster Hunter, but in Monster Hunter you can find mushrooms because you can't see them, but you can find where they are often. Oh no, actually you can see them. What am I talking about? Sometimes they're hidden though, in long grass and stuff, and you can find mushrooms easily by watching the pig type creatures will go and eat them, and you can follow them and find where they are. And I always think that'd be really cool in Minecraft if the pigs did that. Especially, actually, it would bring they could have rarer mushrooms, and it would bring a purpose to riding a pig on a saddle. You could ride a pig on a saddle, and rather than running around randomly, it would actually walk. It would actually go and find a mushroom while you were riding it, and that would be the purpose of riding them. But then maybe it's fun just for it to be pointless. But I found since I got that achievement, which you can see in the playlist, once I got the riding a pig off a cliff achievement, I haven't actually ridden a pig since. I just don't care anymore. Right, I'll look at light as well. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this, but anyone new to the game, this is the Minecraft wiki at minecraftwiki.net, and it's usually the first Google result anyway, if you Google whatever you're looking for, but it's a very good website, and there's very rarely mistakes on this because it's so widely used. So yeah, this is a light section, so I'm just going to check this useful table. I can never remember. So torches are actually light level 14, which means the actual square they're on is light level 14, and then every square it goes down one light level touching, so all the squares around it will be 13 and etc. So I think that's right. That's mushrooms there. I could have just come straight here after all. And here's the hostile mobs, excluding slimes, zombie pigmen. Oh god. Well, they're only in the nether anyway, aren't they? So they require a level of 7 or less. So we don't want the light in the mushroom farm to be 7 or less. We want it to be 8 or more in the mushroom farm, so that we don't get mobs spawning, because that would just be really annoying. So we want 8 to 12 is the sweet point then, and torches are give off light level 14. So look, this still hasn't popped, but yeah, as I suspected, it is when the next one's updated. So look, if this was to go, oh, there's one grown, the original one will pop and fall off. So if this is 14, then this is 13, and this is 12. So this should be fine. See, so if one grows, it doesn't pop off. So that's the beginning of our mushroom farm. That's technically a mushroom farm right there, except obviously it's a very small one. So we'll dig out and make a few more, and they can spread, as far as I know, indefinitely. So really, we'll have a few more seed ones as such. The only thing really need to worry about is making sure the light levels don't go below 8. So this is 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, right, so we're all right for the moment. I didn't look for very long on mushroom farms. I figured I'd work it out myself, as I knew it was just a light level thing. I'm sure there must be some really intricate plans out there that people have made, working out the optimum designs. I'm tempted to just have those 4, but I'm not sure quite how quickly they will grow. It sounds like the darker it is, the quicker they'll grow as well, so I just really don't want mobs, so. Okay, I've got a new idea. I'm going to try this. If I have a constant line, then I don't need to worry about counting sideways as well. And then this, and I've moved it 1 in, so then this should be 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Right, so 8 being the darkest we can get it without mobs spawning. And then we'll take the mushrooms and we'll plant them along this wall. And then see what happens. And then you can also track how quickly it grows. Oh, there's room for 1 more. I've got less brown in stock, so I'll plant an extra brown one. So we'll see how quickly they grow. And like I said, I'm sure there's some much more optimum ways of growing mushrooms, but that's my design for now. And we'll see how it does, and yeah, leave comments if you like in the comments, obviously, if you've got any ideas. And I'll see you later. I really like this little area up here. It looks very serene. And I think it'd be nice to build a little wood hut with no real practical purpose at all, other than just as a nice little retreat to just go and chill out